All right. Good evening, afternoon, something, everyone. Welcome to my stream. This is Elliot again. And I decided to reinstall Pathologic 2 because the Marble Nest DLC has come out recently, together with a sizable update for the main game. Okay, let's start it before Steam crashes again. Yeah, since the update to Steam, it keeps crashing all the time for no good reason. Excuse me. Alright, the game should be capturing, yes. What's with the sound? Okay, sound is okay. So yeah, there are a lot of new settings in graphics. So for example, now we can change animation and shadow distance. And somewhere over here we have render scale for those people who have 4K setups. But we are not here to look at the settings. Today I'm the bachelor Daniil Dankovsky, fighter of death. Okay, that's an interesting start. I'm already highly infected. Hello, SPT.
Better not to ask. Silence is golden.
What's wrong with your facial animation, though? You're a brave man, Doctor. I'm glad to see you finally mustered up the courage to do it. Meaning it's probably time to say goodbye, right? Time to say goodbye? Why so soon? Well, you're going to die now. Death is awaiting you downstairs by the exit. I wonder if you'll manage to give it the proper answer this time. I'm a doctor. I've been fighting death my whole life, and I usually succeed. You're a great doctor, there is no denying that. A skilled fighter of death. The plague almost devoured this town, but you managed to protect the stone yard from the infection, creating an impenetrable citadel here. But take a peek outside, and you'll see that people are still dying. Why do you reckon that is? I can still fix it. Can you even exit this house? I'm not sure if you can. I usually succeed. I'm not used to defeat. You made a mistake. Fought the wrong enemy. What do I have to do to get through to you? You want to exterminate death, yet you drag it behind like a tethered bull. That's just not the right way. Yes, I want to exterminate death, and I'll do just that, rest assured. Very well, Doctor. You were a good man, but your eyes were stitched shut. Go down now. Death is getting restless. Evil Saturday, foul Saturday. It's not over yet. I can turn it good still. Right. Oh. Also, I have an executor's cloak, morphine, heart, used bandage, some milk, and a bunch of immunity boosters. Well, that's kinda not so great. Okay, anything here? No. Alright, yeah, this beginning is um a cold key. Okay. Get out. Oh, you? You're dead. If that's you, of course, I'm not sure. Alright. Well, I cannot get out. Oh, hello. Orderly number 12. Done. I took them all away. Can't do no more. Took whom away? Everyone. And what about you? How are you feeling? I'm dead tired, Doctor. I haven't had a decent sleep for 2 days now. Any more assignments? We're goners anyway. No chance to break out of here. We did all we could, but this seems to be it. Orderly number 12, going off duty. Take a break, number 12. You're released from duty. Just one more thing, Doc. Reckon there's still hope? There were 13 districts in your town. Miraculously, I managed to save 2. Dozens of refugees are sheltered here. There will be survivors. Hopefully. Okay. Nothing anywhere, so yeah, this is a demo. Mostly. Ah! Why? Eh? And you're dead as well. Oh. Hello. Dora Fugel. Everything's done. I got a bit sleepy though. Sorry about that. Shall we proceed with the treatment, Doctor? I thought you were dead. So did I. About you, I mean... Marat and I came to ask you what to do next, and there you were, lying in a coffin. Marat snapped. He doesn't trust you anymore. That is silly. I just zoned out for a moment. Don't give me that look, Doctor. And don't blame yourself. I think I know why we ended up like this. Your attention must have slipped today. You didn't put all the pieces together, failed to assemble the puzzle. Oh, the condescension. Perhaps you can also enlighten me as to where the source of the outbreak was. You told us yourself, don't you remember? Everything that transpired did so for a very good reason. The puzzle was almost solved, but some pieces must have slipped. Me? I don't even know what events you were referring to. It was your day, after all, not mine. Evil Saturday, foul Saturday. Puzzle is not the word I would use. I'm glad you're feeling better, Dora. Now get some rest. Okay, still cannot... Oh, hello. Ah, so it's true. You're giving up. Resigned to die? Thrown in the towel? The great Bachelor Donkovsky, a celebrity thanatologist, the scientist who is claimed to have defeated death itself. Utterly failed, haven't you? What makes you think I have resigned to die? I trusted you, we all did. For as long as you lived, so did we. I know it firsthand, and now you've decided you've had enough and marched into the grave meekly, like a lamb to the slaughter. It must feel nice to find an easy way out. The easy way is shifting all the responsibility from your dumb hands to my shoulders. It all just slipped through your fingers. The disease infiltrated the stone yard today, but you didn't notice. Your type would never go through a back alley. Your routes are always the same, from the main street to the main square and back. Perhaps you weren't really looking. Perhaps you're in league with it. The epidemic began the day you arrived in the town. I wonder if that's a coincidence. Post hoc non propter hoc, as they used to say.
Got you.
What the hell? Yeah. Doesn't look good. Oh. The executor. This is it, Doctor. You fought valiantly, but you've lost. A foe like me is no match for a man, and you're no exception. So, are you ready to die? No, that is not what I intend to do. So you didn't understand anything, stubborn man. You've done more than is humanly possible. You've cordoned off the safe part of the town, but it was all in vain. I'm here already. I don't believe you. This is all a dream, a nightmare. A prophetic dream, Bachelor. Such is the nature of the plague. The town seems clean and calm in the morning, but somewhere in the depths of a nondescript house, a carrier is already lurking. Come noon, fleas appear in hordes, transmitting the sickness. So do rats. By the evening, the whole town is in agony. You've seen this many times already. So, are you ready to die? No, don't even try. Soon I'll wake up, and you'll be gone. No, you may not see me at once, but that doesn't mean I won't be there. I'm telling you, I'm already in this part of the town. Please understand that resistance is pointless. You need to come into terms with my existence and accept me, like you accept the law of gravity. I am Earth. We are of the same nature. Are you ready to die, Bachelor? No, fighting death is my job. You've been studying death all your life. Yet the understanding of its nature still eludes you. Like a child, you are squeezing your eyes shut to hide from the monster. No, I'm not. And you are truly already here. If you are truly already here, then hide all you want. Here I come. As you wish. In this case, go and see for yourself. Begone, plague, out of my way. Hello, Sticky. Yeah, I woke up.
They say it's healthy, but the taste is just, ugh.
Excuse me. Doctor, wake up. A bad thing happened. What thing? Black's old man is ill, but it's not plague. I mean, not the sand thing. Will you cure him and not send big heads after him? Ah, the dream comes true. Who is this black person? Right there in the neckyard, the first house over there. You can see it from the doorway. I'd walk you there, but I can't. We shouldn't be seen together. And why would that be? Because you'll bring the big heads to the backers, as they'll say, and they'll say it was me who ratted them out. No one will talk to me after that. I see, yes, the orderly's reputation is rather bleak. Also, the judge was here, demanded you be woken up. I stopped him. Didn't like how the old geezer looked at all. Nuts is how he looked, hands shaking and all. What do you mean stopped him? What if it was important? Are you out of your mind, lad? Do you appreciate what's at stake here? He looked completely nuts, I'm telling you. And you look dead tired. The judge was here an hour ago or so anyway. Must be at his place now. It's next door. Alright, an hour is not much. I'll look into it. Right, what have we got? It's day 10. There is a sick person in neck 1, and the judge paid me a visit. Well, at least that's something. Okay, money, immunity boosters. Very nice.
How can people protect themselves from the infection? You're a doctor. You should know.
Is this all? Okay, let's get everything we can. Oh, my nose is stuffed. Okay, we can save game here. Anything of use? Well, something at least. Morphine. Right, loot everything. Oh, water, that's nice.
How can people protect themselves from the infection? You're a doctor. You should know.
What's with my nose? Okay, that's all. Wait,
How can people protect
I
themselves
was
from
already
the
here.
infection? You're a
Oh, you. Orderly number 6. Grigory Gorky, number 6. Here to report to you, doctor. Well, generally the coast is clear, sir. No signs of the plague. I'd say you won. Congratulations are in order. As for us, we all live in this part of the town. Our place is across the river. Still work to be done there. Um... The state of the coast is mine to evaluate, and my information differs from yours. How many of you are here in the Stoneyard? 36? I need every commanding orderly to report to me stat. You have half an hour. But most orderlies are gone for good. Some of them gone home even. Come now, doctor. Your work is done. Take a look at yourself. I have seen happier corpses. You are overworked and deserve a rest. A good, long, peaceful rest. So... the orderlies have deserted? And yet to have the gall to claim that everything is alright? No, there is no rest for the wicked. I never dismiss the orderlies, so why are they gone? Do my words mean nothing? There is simply nothing left to do. The coast is clear. There are several orderlies who have not abandoned their duties. They are probably still out there guarding suspicious spots. They insist on staying unless you withdraw their orders personally, doctor. Bootlickers, if you ask me. Subservient show-offs. Let them stay there. Report to me when I find them. Then I'll check the suspicious spots myself. The rest of you deserve to be court-martialed. You keep that in mind, number 6. Why so tense, doctor, if I may ask? Some whippersnappers just rushed past me. Was it he that disturbed you? No, it was another thing. No matter. Now off you go and start with the search. If you see anything suspicious, report to me immediately. Every hour counts now. Alright. So... there is a sick person over here. Right? Where is the entrance? Interesting. Oh. Blackie. It's not the sand pest. Don't tell him big heads. He'll get better, I know it. Big heads? Is this the moniker you've given the orderlies? Don't be afraid of them. They're public servants, doing a good job too. Nothing good about their job. A fast job is what they do. You just sneeze and here they are, grabbing you with them hooks, dragging to the ward. And this the sick are. So the only way out of there is feet first. When did he get sick? An hour ago or so. Dropped down and started beating and flopping like a fish, mouth open, no. I brought him water, but he couldn't tell it was me. Okay, nearly an hour. That is good news. Okay. Alright, let's see. The man is dead. Doesn't seem like the scent passed, but there is no harm in double checking. Better safe than sorry. The symptoms do not fit the horrible disease that's exterminated 2/3 of the town's population in a week. Judging by the preliminary analysis, the man died of a massive stroke. Your father didn't die of the scent plague. False alarm. He had a stroke. Okay. I'll just... Oh. Hello. Relieved? An ordinary stroke. Yes, not everyone dies of the scent pest. Oh no, it all begins someplace else. You've got the wrong address. What are you doing here? Just standing my watch. Birdies, birdies, gather here around the marble nest. If you came here for the body, where are your assistant? Ah, so you think I'm an orderly? Yeah, these costumes do have their downsides. Not the best outfits if you want to talk to someone face to face. Fact to face. The person inside would find it difficult to prove their identity. Who are you then? Oh, you thought you could catch me on the first try? That's quite an ego, Doctor. Ambition seems to be your middle name. You challenge death and expect your fight to be this simple? You must be kidding. I'm almost offended. I've been fighting death for many years, and I usually succeed. Neither pox nor cholera nor scent pest kill people. All they do is reduce their lifetime. Yet the time of the world is yours to control. Who was the murderer? A sickness that led to no second go to waste? Or you who bothered not to hurry? I think it's the latter. Get lost, whoever you are. I don't want to see you ever again. You are arrogant and condescending, Doctor. You despise people. Their life, health, and time mean nothing to you. Want an example? You turned the cathedral into an isolation ward, and now it's chock full of exhausted and terrified people. They've spent a torturous night there, waiting for you to examine them. Yet you're in no hurry to relieve their suffering. Everyone who exhibited suspicious signs was brought there. It had to be done. Who were you talking to just now, Doc? To you. Is this your idea of a joke? No, sir. I was ordered to come, sir. A person has died here, sir. We take our orders seriously around here, sir. Forget it. Doesn't matter. Just do your job. Are you feeling okay, doctors, sir? You're kind of pale. dark rings under the eyes present too. You must be overworked and exhausted. Your schedule is insane. You need to have a good long sleep, sir. Very long. There is no time to rest. I am planning to examine this whole house. Do you have a master key? I do, sir. Here it is, sir. Please kindly note how fragile it is, sir. Only good to unlock a couple of doors. 3 maybe, then it breaks. Take care of the deceased. Okay. Okay, this is my excuse to loot everything. Alright, I have got a needle. I don't think chalk is used anywhere. But it wasn't useful in the Haruspix story, but it may be useful here. This is all closed. Okay, is this it? Yeah, I think so. All right. The judge. Yes, I need to talk to the judge. Then to a cathedral. Okay. Goose. Doctor, did you know that a terrified man snuck into Judge Khan's place this night? He begged the judge to hide him. What scared the poor soul so much? He implored the judge to hide and protect him from you, Doctor. And did the judge agree? Well, I don't know the details, I just thought I should tell. I'm not an informer, but now is not the time for secrets. Too much is at stake, wouldn't you agree? Thank you, kind sir. Let us hope the judge refused to hide the man. That would simplify my search a lot. Okay, interesting. The judge is actively sabotaging my efforts in fighting the Sand Pest. Orderly number 2. Mikhail Goba, number 2, reporting in. You know, no matter what they said, I couldn't believe you were done for, and right I was. Your vigilance is commendable, Mikhail Goba. Report the situation. Reporting in. The Dusk District, House 1, there it is, to the left with the smoking chimney, is harboring Espity, a local quack. There is a rumor circulating that she's not susceptible to the Sand Pest and can cure it too. House 2 to the right, a suspicious group of children is ogling its windows. They're probably up to no good. Okay, tell me more. This Espity, or Sahba, is quite a character. It's plainly obvious what types she will attract. The infected types. Nimble they are, swift like mice, won't be held back by any kind of barrier. You won't be able to stop them. I mean, look, they've already crowded her place. The mob was even larger at dawn. How long has she been here? She came last night. I mean, you've sealed the stone yard, so there is no sandpest here, and consequently she has few pilgrims visiting. There is no demand for her services, but still, it would be safer to get rid of her. She's looking for trouble. And what's wrong with the children then? You said they are ogling windows? The children are not getting enough spankings, that's what's wrong with them. They don't give a rat's arse about the adults, as you have surely noticed. It's a clear sign. Wherever there are kids, there is trouble. It's just the games they play. Malicious games. I wouldn't be surprised to find out this whole outbreak was just a game of theirs too. One more thing. Where is your commanding orderly? Across the river? No, they were planning to throw a small party at the cape by the tombs. I'll shove this party right up there. The orders are having a celebration over there. So, a suspicious crowd has gathered by one of the houses in Dust District. So, this one. Believer. I came here before you, but you may go in first. I need to pluck up my courage. So, you came for a cure? What's inside? Tonight, SPT came here. Sahba Atun, our mother and the mistress of dreams. Are you expecting this family reunion to go less than smoothly, I gather? Indeed, I dreamed of a frightening thing today. Only SPT can tell dream truths from dream lies. Dream truths? Dream lies? What are you talking about? All dreams are prophetic, but ordinary people can't tell which dream things will happen inevitably, which can be changed and which were merely draws. What about you? What did you dream of? That is my business, not yours. Even if I told you, it would be pointless. You would only hear dream lies. SPT, on the other hand, can see your dreams with her own eyes, so it doesn't matter which words you use to describe it. Well, a truly outstanding gift, and, well, you have every right not to tell me. Oops. Right. Oh, I can save the game here. Alright, what are you up to?
What's wrong with my eyes?
Indeed. Hello, Doctor. What did you dream of today? I dreamed that an outbreak would happen here today. The plague itself came to me wearing an orderly's outfit and gave me time until the evening. No matter, it sounds stupid when I say it out loud. I need a dream hook. Try to remember the mood, if only for a second. This is crucial. Then, in your mind's eye, imagine a single detail that seemed pivotal to you. Just don't try to invent anything new. Remember it. Then I'll be able to see your dream as it was mine. I remember you. You were there in my dream, telling me I failed to understand something. You're missing the point, Doctor, and I think you also tend to mix up death and plague, which are actually not the same. You mix up death, and death, but they are not the same. You can't even tell death from death. Not the same. How many different words did I use? One. Are you telling me they sounded different to you? The thing that came to you tonight was death, not death, as you thought. It wants you to understand why it haunts you, and it won't take you until you do. It's as simple as that. I see. So was I supposed to just accept everything and meekly go belly up? No. If you agree to die without understanding, you will simply cease to exist. I doubt that would be of interest to you, and it'd definitely be pointless to your visitor. And it would never do anything unless it has a point. Death is literally the cessation of existence. I've been studying it all my life. I know what I'm talking about. This is precisely why it can't just take you in. You're blind. You don't know the first thing about it. Death is not the end. Not at all. Would you like me to prove it to you? You're a doctor. You'd easily see through my act. Watch me die properly. When it knocks, simply open the door. Alright, let's take a look at your proof. Okay, a lot of them are now dead. Even Foreman or Yoon. According to the dream teller, death can be proper or improper. She promised to teach me how to die properly.
Hue?
You are far from cowardly, Doctor. Moorish, though. Your head is stuffed with science, your eyes soon shut. You will work this path time and again, until every last bit of your resolve wears off. And who are you without it? Who would need you? Who is behind the door? Death, obviously. It's nice to see that it's so well-mannered as to knock.
I never wanted to come to this wretched town.
I cannot die right now. Whatever waits for me on the other side, I simply cannot afford it to take risks. Oh. Okay, it's huge. Right, and the kids gather in that house. For some reason. Hello. Well, have you collected them? Collected what? The nuts! You promised us to get the nuts. Promised? When? I've never seen you before. Oh god, it's true that what they say. What can you expect from a hog-butted grunt? Alright, whatever. You've never seen me before, I'll go with that. Kind Uncle Doctor, can you get me some nuts, pretty please? I need them so badly, and actually so do you, even worse than me. I need it worse than you, so you don't know what you're saying, young lady. Ron, you need the keys, don't you? The keys to this house, I mean, the one where everybody's dying. But unless you bring me nuts, you'll get no lockpicks. None at all, got it? What, people are dying inside this house? What makes you think so? I don't want to talk about it. I'm scared. Let Sleepyhead tell you. I see. Now, you frightened me. Let me say it again. We had a deal. You can go everywhere, I can't go everywhere. Thanks a lot for that. Right? That's why you get me nuts, and I give you whatever you need in exchange, like lockpicks. Handmade, rare. A super luxurious product if you ask me. Alright then, let's honor the deal. I'll try to bring you nuts, although it feels like the one whose nuts is me. I solemnly swear, heaven sevens, now and foreverns. Good. Get better soon, Doctor, and I'm so sorry for you. I'm fine, thank you. The whole town, on the other hand, needs help direly. Oh, here, the nuts. Is this enough? Alright. Lockpicks. So... Oh! Okay, that's better. Chuck, spindle. Okay, for 10. Okay, marbles. Candle stub can be used elsewhere, I think. Yes, accept. Okay, that should be slightly better. What about you? Shrew's got the keys, not me. I don't need to go in there anyway. One can catch him from over here just fine. What's in there? Two solid masters are dying in there right now. Siskin and Lotman. Both have been over the river, so now they're done for. That's what you get for getting carried away. Anyway, I want to collect them into nuts. I'll listen to them before I go to sleep, and they'll advise me. Collect them into nuts? What? A nut is a tricky fruit. It resonates. If you do everything properly, you can preserve a person inside. Got it? Talk to him after death and all, through a teeny tiny hole, if he agrees to, I mean. A nut is not a fruit, you blockhead. Oh, what if he doesn't? Well, then you wait for him to get bored. It's probably super tiresome sitting inside a nut talking to no one. Eternal life must be tedious. Clearly, you have a lot of experience in such matters. Just don't you worry, okay? It will be over soon. You three loafers need to go and find yourselves a good safe shelter. Hey, no point arguing with you anyway. We'll come in a sec. Just let us finish watching the important part of the action here. You finish your whatever it is you're doing, and then get off the street at once, alright? Where's the third one? Huh? Behind the locked doors of this house, this one, they say there is a dying man. Okay, and hello.
Snips and snails and puppy dog tails.
Oh, Sticky. Do you really honestly want to die? Are you bored of us? No, I don't intend to die anytime soon. I see. Tell me, doctor, do you know where you are right now, I mean? In the unluckiest town on earth. You are in your room right now, laying in bed, feverish. Sleepyhead and Shrew are there too. We give you water and put wet towels on your forehead, just like you told us to. It's good that you can at least hear me now. Answer even. It's lying in bed, not laying, blockhead. When this is all over, you really need to go to school. Over... yeah, it will be over soon. For you, at least. Shouldn't have given Shrew nuts. You play stupid games.
There are logical discrepancies in the world.
Oh. According to Shrew, I am delirious, hallucinating yesterday's events, and not for the first time. My young friend plays doctor, not wanting me to abandon the game. I traded nuts to Shrew. Shrew would trade nuts for lockpicks, yeah. The source or the carrier does not matter. What matters is discovering how to defeat disease. How can it be done? Oh, there is a third floor. What? Um... Okay, I couldn't figure out how to do this. Let's go through quickly. All right. Okay. Yes, I will take that. All right.
Have you seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night?
There are logical discrepancies in the world.
Okay, let's try that again. I didn't figure out how to unlock doors. Okay. Okay. Lotman. And then there were 3. Stay with us, Doctor. There is nothing to be afraid of. You'll see. I worked so bloody hard to save the last patch of infection-free land in this damn town. Do you even realize what you've done? Why did you have to hide? We're not going anywhere. We don't need to. It's almost over. We're almost well. Of course you're not going anywhere. You're leaving this house feet first. Everything's gone now. There is no fever, no pain, no fear, only elation. Look at my sister. Look how much better she feels now. She can almost keep her head up. Can almost stand. Exactly. These are fatal symptoms. You must be thinking that you can't leave this place now, but don't let it get to you. Oh, you're dead wrong. I will leave this place and I will summon Aurelius. No, it won't solve anything. The solution is not where you think it is. The answer is not what you think it is. I'm almost curious now, so tell me, what is the answer then? You think that if we stay confined in this eggshell, the town will survive? Perhaps it will, not that you'll have a chance to see it. But if you stay here with us, you will only find pointless demise, eternal wait. For now, we know that we are immortal. Are you trying to convince me that the infected become immortal? Nice try. Indeed, death may feel horrible, but it's not the end. Fear nothing and be on your way, kind doctor. What makes you think I'm scared? I'm satisfied. I finally found what I've been looking for. You bastards. You've doomed us all.
The day is over.
What?
Nothing is the same anymore.
The day is over? Why? Oh, hello again. Mikhail Goba, orderly number 2, awaiting your command, Doctor. Firstly, I need a team of orderlies here, stat. Board of the house. Don't let anyone out, myself included. What? I'm staying in there. Oh. Well, that's interesting turn of events. Yes, firstly, I need a team of orderlies here. Board of the house, don't let anyone out. Myself included. I'm staying in here. I have likely contracted the disease. But you're still alive. I think I'm beginning to understand. I believe I have a crucial appointment this evening. I just need to survive until I can attend it. Nothing is over yet. This is just the beginning. This is what I have been told to relay to you. Told to? By whom? We deal in death, Bachelor. We have our own sources. Some of them on the other side. Some of them on the other side. I'll make sure to thank them, whoever they are, as soon as I get there. Okay. Yes. We did that. Behind the locked doors of one of the houses, and does this it? I found the infected people, but what does it matter? The stone yard is doomed. Was searching for the care even my true mission here? Probably not. Okay, and this district is now infected. Do I have any immunity boosters? Oh, I do. Okay, let's leave this place. This house is guarded. Nothing to see here, Doctor. It's all over. A shame you weren't here earlier, but there is nothing to be done now. I don't care. I was just passing by. Shit. What happened? I've gambled my soul away. Now that's a stake. They left their stupid theater behind, across the river, and now idle away at the square in front of the bloody cathedral. I wonder how they got here in the first place, but they won't accept your bet. To each their own, as they say does. Keep your chin up, my friend. You've been swindled. There is nothing more to it. It's not so easy to extract a person's soul. Huh? Something strange going on the bridge square. Yeah, it truly does. Tragedian. Here comes Bachelor Dankowski, the man who failed to defeat death. How do you know? We know all about you. We know what you did yesterday and what you are going to do tomorrow. And what am I going to do tomorrow? There won't be a tomorrow. Today is your last day, Excellency. Please make good use of it. The doleful humor is what I love your troupe for. I've heard this one a ton of times, and yet it never gets old. Everything will be decided this evening, Excellency. A terrible appointment is in store for you, and you will not emerge from it victorious. Indeed. We do know the key to victory, but alas, it will be of no use to Bachelor Dankovsky. Why is that? Only a man with an open heart can overcome such an adversary. So, if I had a softer heart, you'd teach me how to win this duel. Maybe. Possibly. But it's useless to explain to a heartless man. Take heart, Excellency, if you ever find it, that is, and then come back to us, even though it all sounds like a rather implausible turn of events. I'll keep your words in mind. The tragedians believe that I have no heart. Okay, I cannot go in there yet. Or I cannot go in there already. Okay, what's so special about this house? What are you doing? So, will medicine be delivered by you now? I need spirits. What medicine are you talking about, old man? I don't even have the resources to properly dress a scratch. So, what of it? Wasn't it you who ordered the drugstore locked up? Us common folk are afraid to go there, never mind that it's on the outskirts. No meds in the headquarters, no meds in possession, and them soldiers lads won't give us none. So how do we get better? Ain't God's way this. Why do you need medicine so badly? Let me look at your pupils. Come now, Doc, I'm healthy. Only asking for my fellow man. Right, and to raise your spirits. What? It wasn't the plague what took Eva. Footsteps can be heard from Victor Kine's house, even though I've personally declared him clinically dead. Oh. Haruspix is dead. If only I knew whether he'd made that panacea of his. Okay, interesting. Oh, Mark is in danger. Okay, the home of the living is now deceased. General Block's headquarters. Okay, dead. Big Vlad is not dead yet. Bad Grief is dead. Any soldier's mask may hide Stach Rubin's face. Oh, so in this playthrough by Dankovsky we can try to save Rubin. An angel lives there. Okay. She's dead. Stamadin's dead. Wow. Grace is dead. Hmm. Alright. Herbert. Whatever they say, don't believe them. Whatever it feels like, don't worry. You're alive. Yeah, I know. Huh? I can't go in most places. Have you ever considered going to a fortune teller to learn your fate? Maybe even see tomorrow? No, these kinds of people always try to astonish the audience by predicting their date of death, and in my case, they'd be mistaken. A mime performance is being staged in front of the cathedral, a tragic one. The actors are unexpectedly quite silent, but if you manage to get one to talk... tragic, huh? Indeed, it must be hard to watch the local attempts at drama without weeping. Don't worry, you'll like it. Well, I hope they return the money if the audience hasn't experienced catharsis. Okay, I have a spare bottle. Cookeroo. Old man? Psst. Hey, sir, lend me an ear, will ya? You're like the head guy here, right? Well, sort of. Look, old man, you're like, listen, that drugstore, they have medicine there, like powders. I mean, it's not like everything got stolen, right? Something has to remain. But that twat of a soldier is a vigilant jerk, and I need powders. What for? If you're sick, you're not taking powders, you're coming with me. I'm sending them across the river to my auntie. Your auntie, huh? You tell the soldier he'll let you in. 'Tis not in his interest to get on your bedside. And then you can, like, throw all that you find to me from the window. There is a broken window upstairs. We'll split the profit. I'll wait for you down there. You'll wait for me? Yeah, right. I require a more inventive scam to be fooled. I mean it. Word. There is no other way to get anything from that drugstore. We can help each other. Come on, old man. Everyone knows me here. You just ask around. Cooker's man of his word. They'll tell you. I'll wait by the window, I promise. Got a cig? I don't smoke. Go home and leave me alone. Good day, sir. They say your big heads raided a den in the atrium last night. Found a huge bunch of them wigs, did they? Those are not my big heads. They're on their own. Orderlies. I'll ask them. And look at us here, guarding the drugstore, our bunch. The orders that not a thing is to be taken away from the store. Terrible danger. Indeed? But why? They brought your samples here, I believe. The plague vials. Bacteria samples? What in the world are you talking about? How moronic does one have to be to bring them here? I'm just doing my duty, sir. If this is an inspection, I can let you in. We'll have to search you after, though. Sorry about that in advance. Safety measures and all. Nothing is to be taken from the store, not a single item. I mean, personally, I respect you, but the orders were clear. No one wants to have their head court-martialed. Don't worry, I have your head covered. Right. So, I ordered not to take any items from here. Okay, what's upstairs first? Closed, closed. Oh. Interesting. By the way, I know this place. Panacea. So, Artemi Burak did manage to make a cure for Sandpest after all. So... Broken window, you say? Oh, yes. But I cannot do anything like that. Okay, I think I did something wrong. Let me try something. Sorry, doctor, but I am going to have to search you. Nothing's to be carried out of the store. I warned you, so no hard feelings, eh? Can we strike a bargain, perhaps? No, hands up, please. It's not like I'll be the one to regret this. Okay. That sucks. And now I've got no panacea. However, I do still have my executor's cloak and the executor's mask. Which is kinda weird. Alright, I don't get it. So I guess I cannot go there. Sign a paper, sir, please, for me. I'll show it to my mom. I'll show her that I didn't shoot. Are you out of your mind? No, sir. I'll show my mom so that she knows I didn't kill anyone. Please sign a paper. How many were killed? A lot. Damn. Please allow me to shake your hand. To what do I owe the pleasure? I was mistaken about you. You are the only brave person in this town. Are you trying to borrow money from me or something? A man-eater should never pretend to be a mouse. He should wield his blood-stained cleaver proudly. Issuing the order regarding the suspects in the cathedral was a straightforward and candid action. Hopefully you witnessed the display in person. I have no such order. Stop trying to wriggle your way out. There is nothing more nauseating than a person attempting to cast away their vocation. A natural-born handman makes for a lousy rope weaver. Just work with the material fate gives you. Yeah, I kinda remember that. In the original game, you do give an order to send all the sick people to the cathedral so they can be safe there, quote unquote. But in the end, they just all die. And the place becomes ridden with disease. And yeah, and the day has almost ended, it seems. What?
Night
Ja,
has
das wird
come.
man wie. Was hier ich weiß nicht, hier stands.
It's time for me to return home. I should contemplate today's events. Oh wow. Okay, that kinda sucks. Okay, do I have to go there? I think it's starting already. Shall we go? Where? Funeral bells. Time to go. So someone has died. Someone important. I've gathered. A doctor from the capital. He was a brilliant man. I'm the doctor from the capital. And as you can plainly see, I'm quite alive. He passed away in his own bed, and now we are going to his place to pay our final respects. Did you come to pay respects? Pay respects? To whom? You aren't a local, are you? Let me in. I want to have some sleep. Daniil Dankovsky, a doctor from the capital, passed away in this house an hour ago. Would you like to come in to pay respects? Please, rituals are very important for the local crowd. The local crowd needs to check their facts better. I am Daniil Dankovsky. I am Daniil Dankovsky.
redemption. Merich mendech medegeg zurla.
Most importantly, don't be scared. Go in without fear. Concentrate on yourself. What do? You need to push your limits. You're shackled now, caged. Defy the laws of this cage. Yeah, right, the body is a prison, everything is but an illusion. Spare me the cliché preaching, will you? That's not what I meant. And in any case, don't you think that this idea is cliched precisely because so many people come to realize its truthfulness? You don't really have a choice. You have heard my words. Now you need to understand how they apply to you personally, you alone. To think I was hoping you could offer some real help. So, Bachelor Dankovsky, the founder of Thanatica, a lab where you've been fruitlessly trying to solve the problem of human mortality for too many years. The tragic sand plague fighter, are you ready to die? Go on, I like how you're listing my achievements. More, please? Enough. You've had enough time to put yourself and your actions in perspective. Your thoughts keep coming back to you every last day, time and again. And if you were trying to fix something... Oh, as if you were trying to fix something. But in reality, you are lying here, delirious, clinging to the naive hope that this terrible house is a product of your imagination, a prophetic nightmare. Are you trying to tell me that when the boy woke me up, you once again refused to die and plunged into a new loop of your deathbed derangement? Everything but this house is a product of your imagination. But now you're finally coming to. There is only one step left to make to leave the illusion behind and embrace reality. I'm afraid I'll have to be insistent, so I repeat. Are you ready to die? Give me a moment, I need to recollect my thoughts. Do that. Thinking is never inappropriate. SPD, the stepwoman, claims that as long as we understand where death leads to, we keep on living. Sahbautun is so cute, so used to nurturing little children and cubs. She begged me to take it easy on you, said you're like a baby who lacks the right words. Can you feel it at least? Do you know in what direction you want to live? I want to finish what I started. Your casuistry won't trick me. I will keep fighting death, and we'll see it through. So, you want to repeat this cycle once again? Well, the choice was yours to make. I merely don't want to die. Now close your eyes. When you open them, a boy called Sticky will wake you up, and the stone yard will once again be free of infection. Perhaps this time you'll manage to prepare yourself for the inevitable. See you soon. It's a cycle, a pause. Things will change and the day starts anew. Okay.
Birdies, gather ye here.
I hope the dead mistresses remain dead.
So
Neither
it
we
repeats
nor the eagle
and
may
repeats and repeats until I succeed? Wait, so... let me try something. If that's how it works... Oh, wait. Um... Okay, then... Okay, and then we exchange... something for 3, like that. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, we do that then. Collect an empty bottle. Another empty bottle. Another empty bottle. Then we talk to you. You tell us
I've
that...
seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night.
Okay. Play stupid games.
Physical discrepancies in the world.
Yes, there are. Now we burn the cathedral down, right? It's there you're heading, ain't it? To give the order? No, we burn nothing down. We protect local architecture and execute arsonists. That's what we do, got it? Well, I mean, you ordered everyone who so much as sniffled be dragged there, didn't you? Lock them up, not let them stew, didn't you? Stands to reason, I think the only thing left to do is burn the place down and be done with the stinking sandpest. I ordered suspicious people there, not the sick. To be tended to, not locked up. And don't get me started on the rest of your ideas. Give you people an inch of rope. The Fox and I saved some kerosene for you. Need it? Sorry, I have to go. I need to get to the cathedral before your kind friends show up there with the kerosene. Also, before we do, let's visit the orderlies over there. I want to experience more of the game before I go. And drink as well. Religious buildings often have thick walls. Why, I wonder? So that the Holy Spirit won't flutter out? Yeah, monasteries often serve as prisons. In any case, it works in your favor. Thick walls contain moans and screams effectively. This is why you ordered to drag everyone suspicious to the cathedral, isn't it? So that everything would seem fine from the outside. No, the people who show suspicious signs are taken to the cathedral because no one in the town attends the place. If I were you, I'd hurry up with inspection. One day so many people will be mirrored up there that the walls won't be able to hold. I'll check on the place, okay. Don't worry. Right, what's going on there? Why are you partying? Also, what's this? Okay. Where am I going? Oh, I missed the place. What you bunch doing there? I can't believe my eyes. Is that so? Why? According to our papers, one moment please. I'll find the precise... here it is. After a short burst of fever, having woken up from anxious dreams, Bachelor Daniel Dankovsky passed away in his own bed yesterday after 9 o'clock, as the only known victim of the sand plague. What? Sounds like nonsense. In any case, you can burn this paper. Nope, legal paperwork. Legal paperwork, my arse. Where did it even come from? Since your untimely demise, Bachelor Judge Georgi Kain has become our direct supervisor. He cancelled your quarantine measures, ordered a ceasefire, so to speak. What? I don't believe you, the judge wouldn't. You're welcome to pay him a visit and see for yourself. Oh, that I will. As for you, get back to doing the rounds immediately. I don't know what you're talking about. I got it all in writing. Anyone can impersonate Bachelor Dankovsky. As for me, I'm just standing my watch as an official representative. Official my arse. I'm going to the judge to see this straight, and you will be punished severely for this break of conduct. What the hell? Okay, judge is doing something weird. I should pay him a visit. Yes. So, will medicine be delivered by you now? I need spirits. Oh. Yes. Yeah, drugstore is closed now. So, where do I go now? You know, let's go to the drugstore. Okay, shop is closed. Okay, where can I save again? Oh yeah, is in Melba's house. Right. Let's go there first. So I can save. Okay, let's save. I think I can exchange for a couple more. I guess a lockpick. Okay, maybe 2 lockpicks and a needle. Wow, I can still get all 3 lockpicks. That's interesting. Let's try it like this. All right. Okay, now we go this way. Okay, I'm not going inside. Not now, at least. Let's check that place first. Because I think if we agree... They say the quarantine has been lifted. Are we free now? Is it permitted to cross the river? They say it's half a lie. You shouldn't trust random rumors. The quarantine will only be lifted when I let it be lifted. You should tell this to your big-headed orderlies then. They are abandoning their duties, meaning someone let them go. People expect the refugee shelters to be unlocked any moment now. They used to be our homes, after all. Is it true? When will it happen? This came out of the blue. Wow. You people believe everything. Okay. Man, sort of. Your auntie, huh? You tell the soldier he'll let you in. Well, I'll let you down here. You'll wait for me? I require a more inventive skill, or I'll get the items I need without your help just fine. I mean it, word. I'll wait by the window, I promise. Got a cig? Still not convinced. It is not in my interest to get on your bedside either. Smart lad, are you? Alright, deal. Okay. Interesting. Good day, sir. They say your big heads raided the den in that room. Yeah. They're not my big heads. Who gave the order? I was told yesterday that General Block passed away. Indeed he has. The man's been bulletproof for so many years, but the plague finally got to him, yeah? Why? They brought you samples here. Or, bacteria samples? Are they crazy? Don't worry, I have your head covered. So, now the boy will wait for us outside. Okay, we cannot go anywhere except here, so we go here. Also, let's grab this stuff. And panacea.
The noon has come. Stage setting has changed.
So now I go upstairs. See here. This. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, we lost that stuff anyway. Here, your share, fair and square. There was also a bottle of some sort of pana serum got smashed. Oh no, damn you. Do you have any idea what a panacea is? That bottle was worth more than your weight in diamonds. Well, perhaps there is more at the store. Go ahead, I'll wait. It was a serum that could cure the scent pest. Enough for several lives, perhaps. Unique too. There is no one left to make more. Shit. So that didn't go well. Alright, let's visit the judge. He seems to be really upset about me. Can you hear them? What? The voices? That must be in the mansion. No, nothing. Must have been leaves. Why did you come here? You're camped in the steppe behind the cathedral. It's too sorrowful there. One of us is getting married. No time for joy. Isn't marriage a happy occasion? Not according to our traditions. I'd be curious to see how your funeral done. Okay, what's going on? Okay, someone is spreading a rumor that I am dead. Okay, not all Odongs have left for the steppe. Some of them are still there. Let's see. My husband's been dragged to the isolation ward in the cathedral. He needs to be let go, doctor. Why are people still confined there? There is no need for them to be. What with the disease having been eliminated and all? There is a need, dear. A pressing one, is that? This is the only way to prevent infection from spreading, so don't pester me with this issue. You shameless butchers. You've seized my husband and a dozen more with him. Perfectly healthy people. Pure as the driven snow. My husband doesn't even get colds. His cough is due to the coal dust. He works at the railroad station. Well, clearly if he's invulnerable to colds, the scent plague isn't a threat to him either. Get off my back. Okay, who are you? Have you ever considered going to a fortune teller? Yeah. Alright, let's check that place before I go. You are the doctor. We've been expecting you. And I doubt that's because I'm a brilliant conversationalist. Let us not waste time. Lead the way. No, first you will listen. My husband doesn't want you to treat him. He refuses to leave. We need him to leave until the evening. You will help. Until the evening? And then let him die, right? Yes. Alright, let's go to it. Where is he? Go to the yurt. You're the doctor. You will help. I'm not omnipotent. Don't pin all your hopes on me. Step has 1,000 eyes. And Adong is on the brink of death, but he can't be operated on not without supplies. We are not allowed to talk today. There is a celebration. Well... No place for you here. A wedding, not for you to watch. I am not here to have fun. Do I go here? Look, brethren, a snakeman comes. Let us call him Moga. Moga, lovely, very evocative. No? No one's here. Oh, hello. The creature is breathing heavily. A deep and dirty wound is gaping across its belly. No one's bothered to dress it. To operate on him, one would require clean bandages and painkillers, and you'll have to move fast. Yes, I have everything I need. Proceed with the operation. Not you. Who did this to you? The wound looks suspiciously self-inflicted. Not know the lines. Not know how to cut open. Go away, outsider. I'm not cutting you open, I'm stitching you closed. So please calm down. We can do without your moronic superstitions. Leave. Let die. If I die, then no wedding. Few of us left. Wedding? Not yours, obviously, so why should you worry? No, not mine. Oh, all done. No drinking until the evening. No touching stitches. No gratitude expected either. Enemy. Spoiled everything. Right. I've spoiled everything, of course. Huh? What the hell? Everything will be good now. We are grateful to you. How can anyone deal with your people and preserve their sanity? What happened? She was a herb bride. Brides join Earth in wedlock, so that the others may live. It means no one else will die today. You are the doctor. We did this for you. Oh. You are insane, barbaric people. How can you live with yourself? We fear neither pain nor death. One is immortal while the king lives. You wouldn't understand. If only it was so simple, but I doubt that millions of dying people would agree with you. The wedding went well. This is for you. No declining. Is that her heart? The girl's? The one who danced? No declining. She chose herself. She was betrothed to the earth. The wedding went well. Oh. Oh, I'm not declining. This is evidence. The soldiers will surely prefer me to offer some. Oh, and I've got a heart. Alright, this all is getting together. Now we go to the cathedral. Okay. Who are you? I think I should apologize for how angry we were at you. We thought the draconian security measures were put in place indefinitely. But I have been told that the restrictions were cancelled this morning. Does that imply unblocking the bridges too? Unnerving. You've been told? By whom? That's the rumor. The order came through this morning. Who could issue it? Obviously it was either you or Judge Kine, with your consent. Or maybe your assistants at the headquarters at the Crucible. You must have had a hand in this. Are the rumors false then? Yeah, they must be. I ordered no such thing. Couldn't happen without my consent either. Yeah, that's an issue. Why didn't you take in the boy? He'll become an urchin now. Don't you realize what he'll turn into? What he'll be doing in a week's time? What boy? You examined the late Blacker, but you didn't bother with the fate of his stepson. Hmm. I'll be thrilled if he's still alive to engage in petty thievery in a week's time. He's probably smashing someone's windows right now. Who will reimburse the damage? You? Please address your concerns about broken windows to the headquarters at the Crucible, or the judge personally. As for your stunning lack of consideration, do find a confessor. Alright. So now I have a heart. Literally. Here comes Bachelor Dankovsky, the man who failed to defeat death. How do you know? We know all about you. We know what you did yesterday and what you are going to do tomorrow. And what am I going to do tomorrow? There won't be a tomorrow. Today is your last day, Excellency. Please make good use of it. Yeah, that awful humor is what I love your troop for. I've heard this one a ton of times, and yet it never gets old. Everything will be decided this evening, Excellency. A terrible appointment is in store for you, and you will not emerge from it victorious. Indeed, we do know the key to victory, but alas, it will be of no use to Bachelor Dankovsky. Why is that? Only a man with an open heart can overcome such an adversary. I've already taken a heart, I mean. Undoubtedly an open one. Oh, Excellency. What a sordid side. Sorry for underestimating you. You definitely do have, how shall I put it? A creative touch. But this is pure madness. You can't take things so literally. Well, it looked too fitting to be a coincidence. Come now, Excellency, come now. Do you think this is some sort of a game? Even if it is, it most certainly is not played by your rules. A game is a cage, and if you fail to break out of it, you lose. We know what we are talking about. You promised to help me out with this evening's appointment. We just did. A very fitting coincidence indeed. Please be so kind as to explain clearer. Never agree to play a game if you don't understand its rules. The stakes are too high. If you already have, challenge and change those rules, Bachelor Dankovsky. Challenge and change. Oh, yes, thank you. I'll think it over.
You're being stared at.
Okay. So, I've stitched the odong. I misinterpreted the tragedians. A terrible appointment awaits me this evening. No matter what, one shouldn't play by the rules, not even the rules of this very game. Oh. Oh. I think I see what's going on. Alright. Do I go to the cathedral or to judge? Let's go to the judge first. Pankrat Lihabor, bachelor. Can't be damned to remember my number. We got two sorts of trouble here, and I don't know which is worse. Firstly, the steppe people abandoned their camp behind the cathedral yesterday. The ones who stayed are preparing a funeral of some sorts. Secondly, the judge has kindly gone off his rocker, cancels your quarantine measures, and I think he harbors an infected person too. Where is the judge? He's home, in the workshop, up the stairs and to the left. And don't forget them steppe people too. Just follow the footpath by the cathedral, go through the apple tree garden, you'll see the place. Or at least the smoke from their fires. Alright, I'll have a word with the judge first. So, we did that. Or maybe I should go save first. Can I save inside? No. Oh. Thank you for lifting the quarantine. No, I did no such thing. That's absurd. You're misinformed. Okay, let me go save the game first. Okay. What is the closest place I can do that? Magba's place, probably. Yes, I guess it's at the Magba's place. It's closer. Oh, kids are still here. Maybe I can trade with you again. 16, right? Okay, that should do it for now. Let's save the game again. I have some ideas. I don't think there is anyone. I will check anyway, because last time there was something. But not this time. There is no chest. Alright, so we save the game. Okay, now let's go see the judge. I have a strong suspicion that he is behind something. Right, I will go in here. Okay, not this one. Not there. Wait, was he just outside? You're not... Okay, I don't know. Let's talk to you first. Committee clerk. Doctor, would you mind settling an argument of ours? You are, after all, an outsider in this town, with a clear head and a fresh outlook. We've been arguing over the reasons for the scent plague outbreak. You would, of course, agree that it happened in this particular town for a reason, wouldn't you? Well, it could have happened anywhere. As a matter of fact, this town is nothing but a machine produced to challenge the limits of human potential and our ideas of how people connect to each other. Our very relationship with nature. For more than a century, the three families ruling us have been running such experiments on the local population. You found yourself in a utopia. Don't you have better things to do? Your job is to keep tabs on anything alarming. Don't tell me nothing suspicious happened overnight. Exactly, Bachelor. Not a single alarm, nothing suspicious. All thanks to your iron will and the strict measures you enforced. The disease has remained across the river. Here it's all clear. Anyone who felt weak or unwell was led to the cathedral, but it's obvious that none of them were infected. So, will you settle our argument? Alright, I'm all ears. As for the relationship with nature, we are rebelling against it. No wonder it pushes back. The steppe people live as though they're in a primeval time reverse, like stone axes have yet to be invented. Worshipping bulls, talking to herbs, they don't even have a real language. It's all bol this and gur that, and yet for some reason we allow them here. And what's wrong with that? There are many peoples on Earth untouched by civilization. What about the sacrifices? I'll have you know they'll still make those. It's simply wrong to entangle different ages within the same space. Is all. Their age is different. Our time is broken, it's crippled, Bachelor. They've come from the past, so release them. Let them return to the Earth they hold so dear. Let them leave. Is someone holding them here? Oh, yes, the sacrifices. Please send a soldier squadron to the camp behind the cathedral. I want it burned to ashes. This is an impossible town, Bachelor. You just can't have your cake and eat it. Can't mix oil and water. Can't connect similarly charged magnets poles. Or rather you can, but only by force. And as soon as that force falters, it's all going to be shredded to pieces. We are abusing nature. You need a sociologist, not a medical scientist. I'm not sure if biological principles are applicable here. We're at your service, Bachelor. We need to set up a spare hospital in any ordinary house. Arrange for beds and other necessary equipment to be delivered there. You know the drill. Really, Doctor? You must be overworked. What for? The stone yard is clear, we should know. And in any case, it's not possible. Or all residential houses are overcrowded with healthy refugees from across the river. God damn you. How about the place that I'm staying at, then? It's otherwise vacant. Your word is our command. Good. As for you, stay here and stay alert. Yeah, stay vigilant. They won't do that, don't they? Oh, hello. The judge has lost his mind, Bachelor. He denies the obvious, claims that the epidemic is still here. What? If what you're saying is true, why the bloody hell is the judge doing what he's doing? Why is he canceling my orders? I know very little. The judge is a brilliant mind. Master used to be extremely shrewd and conscientious. Help him, doctor. Perhaps pills or leeches are in order. A bloodletting, maybe? Oh, just let me in. Alright, the judge is seemingly the only person around who doesn't believe that the outbreak has been curbed. Huh. Who's lifting the orders then? Okay, let's save.
Clara is more cunning than I thought. She stole my brother's glory, stole a fortune that wasn't hers.
Oh yeah, Clara is weird. The judge. I dropped by your place at dawn, Bachelor. Wanted to warn you of my plans. Your young assistant asked me not to disturb you. I judged that it was better to let you have some rest. The catastrophe has already struck, and you needed all the strength you could muster to face the trials of today. There is a carrier here. Where are they? Indeed. A frightened and odd-looking man begged me for shelter yesterday. I let him go. I can't believe my ears. You let him go? Why in the world? Quite so, for I am the judge. And as is commonly agreed upon, I boast a certain level of intelligence. It's plain to me that you are on the verge of shredding me into pieces, but still your wrath. As a great Athenian once said, strike if you will, but here. Themistocles, I know. He met a rather gruesome end, by the way, died of plague. No, it was Pericles. You're a learned man, but history is not your strong suit, which is why you should listen to me. Perhaps it will help you see something that you missed in your previous studies. All right, speak. A plague is just a type of death to you, but to me, it's essentially an exam, and one must not run away from exams forever. Sooner or later, one must take them. An exam? Explain yourself. This is a rather unexpected interpretation of a catastrophe that took away half the population of your town. I have built this town, Bachelor. It's very unusual, you have to admit. This imponderable tower is its crowning achievement, and it was I who envisioned it like this. Surely you do not allow the thought that I do not care for it. This is my life's work. There is nothing in the world more dear to me. And yet you lifted the quarantine, exposing your creation. Would you put your own child on train tracks too, just to check? Because it's not entirely impossible it wouldn't survive. Towns are like people. Some are common and plain, content with their plainness. Others try to prevail over the nature, grow, reach for the sky. So you think the epidemic is a punishment for the attempt? This is Old Testament logic. Don't jump to conclusions. This isn't a punishment. This is an exam. Can't you tell the difference? An exam can be passed, and then one can move forward. And yet your town has obviously failed it. Let us not jump to conclusions. Don't you care for the casualties? According to my statistics, some 15,000 people have died. Your compatriots, your followers. My heart aches for them. This is dreadfully cruel, but perhaps the thing we're trying to build can only be erected with the help of those who have passed it. The exam of death. Who has learned not to fight it, like you do? Not to deny it, but rather understand it? No, embed it into themselves. Use it. Humanity has learned to use the law of gravity, hasn't it? There is your proof. Just look out of the window. There was a time when humans could not brave the sky, but that time has passed. You make a reasonable point, and it just gave me an idea. Never mind, though.
You seem to have forgotten something very dear to you.
Did I? This is not a fight against the plague. The plague is only a facade. Who is my true foe? Alright, let's save. Okay, nothing is here. Right, let me go to the cathedral then. They're probably waiting for me. Staff Sergeant Plower. Contrary to the instruction of a representative of the local authorities, Judge Georgi Kine, I kept my squad on security duty. Your orders, sir. Tell me more, what happened? Well, there were 40 or so potential infected people inside. Then, yesterday, they told us the outbreak has been curbed. No additional protective measures necessary. The locals even went so far as to try and break the people out of the cathedral. Else they would lavish in vain. The judge cancelled the quarantine. Now everyone's gone. Why are you still here then? Gone to his place, there, up the stairs. Go towards the big-headed buffoon of yours and you won't miss it. He's not a buffoon. It's a protective outfit. Anyway, why haven't you left? A couple of them stayed inside. The rest have scattered. But these ones must be mites, plague-bearers. Either dead on their feet or responsible enough not to flee. We haven't checked. You don't need to. I'll do it. So, some of them are still inside. Each time I catch a glimpse of that giant clock up there, I'm reminded of the fact that the cathedral is not a temple, but rather a machine. What kind of machine? This is a time machine. Time works differently on the inside and on the outside. It's frozen now. I think something's broken. Previously, this place served as an isolation ward for the infected and the suspected and the ones who may have contracted the disease. I assume you're one of them? I am but a humble servant. I work here. I always have and always will be confined to this place, so don't worry about me. I won't go anywhere. Those two also refuse to leave, which means they cling to life too much. Understandable obstinacy. This doesn't make sense. If they're sick, locking themselves in won't help. Look up, bachelor. Can you see the clock? Its hands are frozen. Outside they won't leave to see the evening, but in here nothing will threaten their lives until time starts running again. If you can call this pathetic feverish crawling inside a heartless stone belly life, that is. Alright, less small talk and more examining the secrets of the life. of the life eternal. What are they called anyway? Adam and Eve? Marat and Dora. That'll do too. Marat. Oh. No. I will go upstairs first. Who are you? Blessed is the dead who thinks he is alive. Why hurt their deal? That would be too cruel. You are a wise man, bachelor. If they want to live through this evil day again and again, who are we to rob them of their bliss, the chance to take non-existence for existence? I'm not wise, just diligent. So nothing is here. Is time really stopped in here? It almost seems like it is. Alright. Don't listen to him, he's raving, thinks he's got sent past, but I know perfectly well it's mere consumption. Is that so? I didn't know you were a doctor too. Any suggestions in terms of treatment, dear colleague? For as long as we are here, we remain alive. This is what matters. Just leave us be, I suppose. Lock us in. If that's what safety demands, all I want is to stay with him some more. And now let me feel your forehead, please. She's unnaturally pale and drowning in sweat, but you see no other signs of the sand plague. The vacant look and general unfocused appearance betray a commotion of the nerves that surpasses general anxiety. I don't know. Hard to say. Whatever. You may go. Don't. Leaving this place spells doom. What makes you so sure anyway? Perhaps it doesn't. You two will go to my place and stay supervised. End of story. Okay, what makes you say that? Your chances don't look that bad. As for your friend, give me a moment to examine him. I know I'm sick, so I'm going to surrender myself to the soldiers. Let them execute me. It's as simple as leaving the cathedral, you know. Extend your arm, please. I'd like to check the pulse and look me in the eye. The symptoms do remind you of the sand plague. Fever, dilated pupils, slurred speech patterns. He will not live to see this evening. But a person sick with sand plague at this stage would also have a yellowish skin coloration. It's hard to say for sure. Say what you will, but it's not the sand pest. I'd say euthanasia by soldiers' bullets is inadvisable in your case. You will be escorted to my place. I'll take another look at you in the evening. I'm not going anywhere without her. Go with her then. Your friend is fine. Alright, and you two... Okay. I cannot diagnose the couple in the cathedral. Okay, there is nothing else here. Okay. Do you say anything to me? No. Alright, so... I guess the last thing. Huh. I have an idea. So, the last thing to do, probably, is to go into that house. This one, yes. Like they told me to.
I'll take you to your end.
You must feel terrible, right? That's fine, I forgive you. You just got confused. Adults always do. Oh yes, adults are always occupied with the most asinine nonsense, like feeling anxious that a bunch of urchins keep roaming the streets, putting themselves in mortal danger. Yes, doctor, I know you're worried about the sand pest, but we're safe. No, really, we are. So calm down, it's alright. Go home, all three of you. Don't you need lockpicks anymore? Good, I agree that you don't. I need to make sure you're all safe. It's called being responsible. Another boring thing that adults do. Yeah, I've got all the lockpicks, I think. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does it mean that I need all of them? That's 8. Maybe there is a reason behind it. Alright, kid. Now you may go.
Every joker's one joke away from being a goner.
Okay, we enter in. First, we open the door upstairs. Or maybe do this. Okay, I have 11 of them. That's good. I don't think there is anything else here. So we open this door. Okay. Then we do something else. We pick this door. And go in. Okay, nothing else here. Then we try this door. If that even matters. I'm not sure anymore. So I have about 2 lockpicks. Oh wow. Really? Maybe there is an additional lockpick somewhere. Okay. I have to choose. Alright, let's try this. Okay, this is not the game I'm playing right now. This is definitely wrong. This is not the game about looting places. Cannot be. Well, okay, I don't think I can do this. Okay, no more lockpicks. Right, let's go upstairs again then. Okay, I think I've missed some spots. Didn't I skip certain places? Oh, right. Okay, maybe that wasn't useful. Okay, I still don't have the full outfit. So, if I do this, and then there were 3, stay with us, doctor, there is nothing to be afraid of, you'll see. Why did you have to hide? Exactly, there are fatal symptoms. Okay, I don't know why I even bother. I've already figured out that it wasn't the steppe people who brought the plague into the stone yard. And yes, I found infected people. You must be thinking that you can't leave this place now, but don't let it get to you. Do you have a gun in this house, I wonder, with 3 bullets? No, it won't solve anything. The solution is not where you think it is. The answer is not what you think it is. Well, I'm almost curious now, so tell me, what is the answer then? You think that if we stay confined in this eggshell, the town will survive. Perhaps it will, not that you'll have a chance to see it. But if you stay here with us, you will only find pointless demise, eternal wait. For now, we know that we are immortal. Aren't you scared? Indeed, death may be horrible, blah blah blah. Fear nothing and be on your way, kind doctor. Oh, you couldn't be more wrong, darling. I'm far from kind. Well...
The day is over. Nothing is the same anymore.
Mikhail Goba, order number 2, awaiting your command, doctor. Why did you come? If I may, the infection has infiltrated the stone yard. The outbreak is gaining momentum. Well... You have been briefed. You know what to do. What are you hanging around? Why are you hanging around here? Now we need to persevere, to stand up to the plague. Perhaps someone will survive. Yes. The reality is much ungainlier, though. But you're still alive. Well, how does this matter in the slightest now? Nothing is over yet. This is just the beginning. This is what I have been told to relay you. Told to by whom? We deal in death, Bachelor. We have our own sources. Some of them on the other side. I'll make sure to thank them, whoever they are, as soon as I get there. So yeah, I think... yeah, was searching for the carrier even my true mission here. So, what am I doing now then? So... Have you seen them? Rats everywhere. Thousands of rats. What does it mean? It can't be here already, can it? Okay, you're probably sick already. To think that I almost believe that we may have indeed one idiot. I am an idiot. Inspecting the site, doctor? There is no one here. One civilian got in and in he stayed. He shouted and shouted and shouted and then he didn't. Where is everyone? No one's reporting that to us. Some people say they've been sent back across the river, others that they were just relocated to other houses. Why did they evicted in the first place? Must be something scary inside. Perhaps the tenants found it. Don't know. Hence me asking, are you here to inspect the place? Yes, indeed. I'm afraid I found this thing I was looking for. Something's going on here. Huh. Hello. You need to look it in the eye, face to face. What? To dance with death, you need to face it. Death is a beast of prey. Never turn your back on it. Oh, I know that perfectly well. Listen, if you can hear it, that means it's close. That means you must muster up your courage and look it in the eye. Then it will freeze for a while, and you'll get a chance to move forward. You must be deranged with fear, kind sir. What in the world are you talking about? Only brave children believe that the monster won't touch them if they hide under the pillow. But that won't save you. Do not deny the obvious. Do not turn your back on it. I never have. You don't understand. I was speaking literally, no metaphors. Face death. Don't turn your back to it. Find yourself. Waste no time. Well, I'm rather short on the latter. Okay, this looks special. Okay, the sounds are... Don't go in. Alright, this place is kinda creepy. It's in the walls. Okay, there is no other exit. So, they are alive. No, they're not. Okay, you have a key. Shut up. There is only one place left. And that's the closed door downstairs. Not much is here. So the last place is this door. A pocket watch. Hmm. Hmm. What the hell did I just do? So I have 2 needles. The place is quite different now. Oh, and the person upstairs is probably now alive. Right? Okay, there is no one now. Now this is weird. This is definitely just some random loot. Okay. And nothing more. And nuts. Right. What is going on? Hello. I'm standing my watch, Doctor, as per your instructions. My job is to educate the local populace on the required precaution measures in times of an outbreak. Yes, and my job is making sure you remember them well. I'm all ears. Immunity is key. This is our main defense, our tough armor. As long as it's high, there is a chance to escape unscathed. But infection gnaws at it. When it becomes low, it's time to take immunity boosters, A pills. Go on. The air itself is dangerous, or to be more precise, the black particles it's filled with are. They are what wears out the immunity. However, if you're already infected, it stops being a hazard. When you're infected, you need to keep an eye on other things, such as the things that exacerbate your condition, obviously, being touched by infected people, the mobile clots of airborne infection, and so-called plague breaths. The more infected you are, the faster you die. Go on. The level of infection is decreased by antibiotics, but they are also harmful for your health. We forbid the populace from taking too much of them. That can lead to a fatal outcome. In any case, if the infection has already found its way into your body, antibiotics cannot ease it completely. Correction. There are problematic rumors circulating about some sorts of magical cures that can actually rid a person from the scent pest completely. I hope you root this hearsay out. As a matter of fact, if you insist, sir, we will quell these rumors. But they say it works, Doctor. Using step traditional practices, Burak has created a panacea. And children's powders work too. There have been cases of people getting miraculously cured. Everyone's chasing them for a reason. Well, children's powders. Are children considered luminaries of medicine now? If anyone here needs to be firmly grounded, it's the children. What else? Immunity aside, thick clothing also protects from infection, which is why we wear these outfits that even cover faces. I think that's all. Okay, well done, as you were. Oh, and one more thing, sir. The anti-epidemic committee at the Crucible keeps on working, as far as I know. But we are receiving weird contradictory orders from them. Should we still follow them? What kind of orders? To breed cats, to take beds and bunks outside, to put small bells atop graves, to bury the dead in the most notable and visible places. Not an hour goes by without them issuing a new guideline. Have they gone insane? I'll check it out. Okay, it's different now. So, I'm not dead. The fires turned out to be handy, Doctor, sir. Your expectations came true. Truly, you have a brilliant mind. I've been asked to remind you of the appointment you have for today's evening. By God's mercy, perhaps it will also go smoothly. Who are you? I'm just standing my watch. Come, little birds, gather around the marble nest. Damn you to hell. Okay, what's my immunity status? Okay, not so great, actually. Okay, I need to leave this place quickly. What?
Light has come.
Uh, what? Was I too slow? Okay. We would kindly suggest that any unauthorized attendants move along, please. Sorry, but our workload is tremendous. Who are you? We're here to replace the deceased. Keep tabs on the deceased. Find accommodations for the deceased. Take complaints from the deceased. If you'd like to file a complaint, please wait in line for your turn. I think I'm going insane. Every order and instruction of yours has been carried out with precision. We accept no complaints in regards to ourselves or our predecessors. Not from you. If you feel dissatisfied with anything, you have no one to blame but yourself. Indeed. So, that's all. I cannot go there, right? Yeah, this place is off limits. I think it's starting already. Shall we go? Where? Funeral bells. Time to go. So someone has died. Someone important, I've gathered. A doctor from the capital. He was a brilliant man. I am the doctor from the capital, and as you can plainly see, I'm quite alive. He passed away in his own bed, so now we are going to his place to pay our final respects. Well, that means we part ways here. Huh. Okay, I want to check something first. Most places are now closed, but what about this? No. Okay, that's so weird. Did I fail again? No, they are all going there. I think it's starting. Yeah, where? The problem is, I'm very hungry and exhausted, and I cannot really stay alive for much longer. Cannot go anywhere else anyway. Yeah, they're all saying the same thing. So, did I fail again? Can I check this place? No, I don't think there is anything here. Wait, 21:10. Does the time move? No, it doesn't. All right. We probably failed again. Hello. Wait a minute. Oh. Huh. Is this it? So basically there is no other way. Oh, you are here this time. Get a grip. Now is not the time to be afraid. I'm not afraid. You are a doctor. Your job is to preserve people's lives. You hear me? You are life. While you're with us, there is still hope. For as long as you live, so do we. So, It's alright. I'll just pay it no heed. It's just a transition, right? And transitions are always uncomfortable and arduous. But it's alright. See, doctor, I'm not afraid. I keep on working. Am I doing good? Working? What are you talking about? I'm tending to the sick. They're so scared, so hungry for consolation. You are a very kind girl, Dora. I can't say the same for myself. Forget it all and prepare to die. I think this is it.
I see you in plain might.
Most importantly, don't be scared. Go in without fear. Concentrate on yourself. Am I dying? You need to push your limits. You're shackled now, caged. Defy the laws of this cage. Yeah, right. Easier said than done. Maybe I should have find a way to collect the whole set somehow, if that's the game logic. So, Bachelor Dankovsky, the founder of Thanatica, a lab where you've been fruitlessly trying to solve the problem of human mortality for too many years. The tragic sand plague fighter, are you ready to die? Bachelor Dankovsky is ready to die. Oh, you're a clever one, huh? You definitely seem to have understood something. Was this why you sent me away to explore the town? I sent you nowhere. I came here to claim you, but I don't want to do it unless you accept me. You hate death so much that you can prolong the agony for many days, surviving purely on your own hatred. Aren't you tired of this yourself? If we are having this very personal conversation at all, please be so kind as to tell me. How many days exactly are we talking here? Enough. You've had enough time to put yourself and your actions in perspective. Your thoughts keep coming back to you every last day, time and again, as if you were trying to fix something. But in reality, you are lying here, delirious, clinging to the naive hope that this terrible house is a product of your imagination, a prophetic nightmare. So the kids were right. Yes, the kids grew very fond of you. They keep vigil over your body, even fighting over the privilege of fetching water for you. The girl is the only one smart enough to realize that it's time your torture ended. But adults always underestimate children, think they are more intelligent. And you're no exception. Keep vigil over my body? What do you mean? You once again refused to die and plunged into a new loop of your deathbed derangement. Everything but this house is a product of your imagination. But now you're finally coming to. There is only one step left to make, to leave the illusion behind and embrace reality. I'm afraid I'll have to be insistent. So I repeat, are you ready to die? Am I ready to die? No, I refuse to. This is all a trick. So, you refuse to die? Are you sure you thought this through? Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm very fond of thinking. You can say it's a hobby of mine. Never miss an opportunity to think some more when the chance presents itself. Do that. Thinking is never inappropriate. The judge believes that the epidemic is a sort of an exam, testing one's ability to become superhuman. Not superhuman, just human. If I may kindly correct you, if only you understood the immeasurable vastness of humanity, you would never want to become something else. Are you ready to die, Bachelor Dunkovsky? I'm not Bachelor Dunkovsky. You may take him. He was starting to wear on my nerves anyway. You chose freedom. Congratulations. Give me your hand. Now the interesting part begins. It turned out to be true. The transition is real and the timeline continues. So does the entity I call myself. More emotion, less words. They are all obsolete. It's all different now. That's a strange way to beat the game. Even though this was not a game, a full game. Wow. It never stops to surprise me. Never does. Alright, I think that will be enough for today. It's almost 8 o'clock. I will have to make something to eat, I guess. Maybe. Not sure yet. But let's see. Who's streaming? Anyone? Not really. That means we just end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching. And I will see you next time with I don't know, some of the games I've already played. We'll see. Well, anyway, goodbye.